The sun eliminate the darkness, ignorance. The remove the power, complete emotions. Buddha, unsurpassable healing. You purify the disease of three poisons. I boasted to you, Buddha, all the presence in life.
I'm Sue Weston, and I'm a practitioner of Tai Chi Chuan, Qigong, and meditation. My passion as a child was dance, and I started training seriously when I was 6, and then working professionally from 17. And that took me all over the world. I did lots of television, film, theatre. A dancer's life is very much a gypsy life, so whether I was in Britain or around the world, I was always moving around. I lived out of a suitcase, basically, for many years. In fact, my suitcase, I think, was mainly full of books, because I was always been an avid reader. After I left the Scottish Ballet Workshop in the early 80s, I wrote and choreographed a solo show, sort of my stand-up comedy routine, if you like, but not quite, which I toured around Britain for a number of years. And it was during that period I sustained quite a severe injury. I think philosophically the dancer's life is actually quite interesting because it's a very hard-working, passionate life. But the body, of course, we age. So there's no, if you work hard, you're going to get better and climb up that ladder. So it's a very good example of letting go of things.
The sun eliminate the darkness, ignorance. The remove the power, complete emotions. Buddha, unsurpassable healing. You purify the disease of three poisons. I boasted to you, Buddha, all the presence in life.
I had injured myself and I was looking for something to carry on moving with, and I'd read about Tai Chi, and of course in those days there were very few Tai Chi teachers in Britain, and so it was quite difficult to find a teacher. Anyway, I found one, and my first experience of Tai Chi was actually quite shocking. Tai Chi Chuan means ultimate supreme form of boxing, and the form encompasses healing, meditation and martial art. The approach I use much more of a psychological self-defense system of how we relate to ourselves and others, and in that protect ourselves as well as others. So I'm not so interested in how to throw somebody over my shoulder. My own practice of Tai Chi and Qigong, I think it saved my life. It's helped me to be more balanced, calmer. They're called long life exercises, and it's looking at the inner body as opposed to just doing something that will physically make us fit in a superficial way. So the fitness is much more complete. One of my teachers said to me once, if a door opens, go through it, it won't open again. So I've been practicing, I suppose, my dancer's life, which had none of the expected securities like regular income, paid holidays. I've always lived like that. If a door opens, I walk through it. So I'm very much in the present tense, doing and appreciating what I'm doing now, and I just carry on doing the same. Deepening my insight, I hope. Dealing with every change that happens as I move through the years, which we all, if we live long enough, will meet. And living without regrets.
Yeah.